love going in where there's a problem, finding a solution to that problem, working with the customer to figure out what best meets their needs and just fulfilling that solution. My name is Pat with Patrick David Plumbing, and I started Patrick David Plumbing in January of 2022. Got into the plumbing field via my uncle. So I started working for him when I was 14 years old. He inspired me to go off and do my own thing. After I got my master's license, I wanted to build a company that strived on integrity. I really do care about these customers. I really want to fix these problems. I want to be reasonable to them in every way, and I just want to make them happy.
First time meeting Pat was amazing. He was almost like family. It was very, put you at ease. He came in, didn't make you feel uncomfortable, was able to address the issues, tell you what the problem was, which is what I liked the most. Is he kept you informed of what he was doing and what he could do to fix it, to resolve your issues.
So what's really important to us is the customer experience. From the moment that Elissa answers the phone, her job is to sometimes even calm people down if there's a plumbing emergency, but it all starts with her.
You can call Pat and he always answers. Him, Elissa, the response is always great. So the first time I met Pat was at my daughter's house. He was doing work for her, and then a couple weeks later I had some issues and gave him a call and made me feel like someone I could relate to and trust coming into my home.
One of the things that we do to ensure the same level of customer experience, no matter which technician you get, is the vetting process for the technicians before they come here. We hire guys that are already trained, great with customers. They understand this industry. They understand how to solve plumbing. We want to make sure that customer experience is great, right? Because you can have a great plumber that comes in your house and fixes the problem. But if he's unpleasant to work with, you're not going to want him back in your house again. The guys wear booties when they come in the house. They put drop cloths down when they're working in an area. They clean up after themselves.
What makes me the most proud about being with this company would be the satisfaction from the customers once the job is complete. Nothing beats, when they're just ecstatic about the work that's done, or whenever the sewage is cleared out of their basement, whenever their sink's not backed up anymore, and they're just over the moon about it. There's just no better feeling. Even going in on call on a Saturday night, 9 o'clock at night in the snow, someone's got a clog and you're just Superman to them, and it's just the best feeling.
It is intimidating as a first-time homeowner going out into the world and making sure that nobody is trying to screw you over, for a lack of a better word. I've had Pat and his team come out, I'd say probably 3 or 4 times, sometimes to quote and sometimes to fix my faucet issues in my bathroom. He's personable. He'll give you your options and not say that, hey, you need to get this done. He gives you maybe mid-tier, low-tier, high-end. And so I think that's where trust is really developed, by him giving you your options and not saying this is what you need to do. And he has your best interests in mind.
What's great about this company is we embrace technology. The customer is always in the loop. They know when their tech is on the way.
The guys will hit a button on their app and their software that will send a text message and email out to the customer. Then the customer is going to get a link that will show them where that guy is in real time.
You get a text that tells you a technician is on the way and he's there. And that really helps me pinpoint, as opposed to a giant window of when they could be arriving.
We've developed a good friendship. I trust him to fix my house. Several times I've told him, I'll leave the door open, just come in and do what you gotta do. That's how much I trust him.
What sets Pat and his team apart is that they do a reliable job, they come on time, affordable pricing, and they always come with a smile on their face, and they're just a joy to be around.
The hair salon I go, and they needed some work done, and I told them they had to call Pat. And they still talk about him months later. They enjoyed him and his guys.
Anybody that needs plumbing work, I have pictures of his truck and his card that I send out, in text message or whatever. I said, this is your guy, this is who you want.